Hello, welcome to another real estate live session. Do you know that 9 out of 10 millionaires became so through real estate? 9 out of 10 millionaires in the world became so through real estate. So today I'm going to be talking about 14 tips for first-time home buyers. I remain your host, Usayegi Effort, African's premier real estate marketing and sales coach. So stay tuned as we discuss this tip very briefly. If you are just joining me on this live session, kindly leave a comment on leave your name on the comment section. Joining me from your name, your occupation, and where you are joining and your location. Leave your name, your occupation, your location on the comment section. I would like to know where you are joining me from. So while you are doing that, let's begin. Today we're talking about 14 tips for first-time home buyers. If you're a first-time home buyer, or let me also say first-time house buyer, you also advise to first-time buyers you should take note of these tips that I'm about to share. If say if you're going to buy a house or a land for the first time, you must determine your budget. What's your budget? You must calculate how much you can afford to spend on the house. Take into account your income, expenses, and future financial goals. What are your financial goals? So what's your budget? How much do you have to invest in this property, whether house or land. The next tip says research the neighborhood. Before you buy a property home, you must explore different neighborhoods to find the one that suits your lifestyle, movement, and amenities. Are you a serene environment? Do you prefer a noisy environment? Do you prefer a little bit lively environment? So you must understand the kind of neighborhood you are looking at for. The next tip says work with reputable real estate agents or consultants. There are a lot of real estate agents. You must ensure you work with reputable one, like myself, reputable real estate company. A good agent to guide you through the process and help you find the right home for you. The next tip says make a list of must have. What must that house contain? What must that home you intend to buy contain? In terms of the features and some of the things you can only compromise on. So you must have a list of must have. Do you prefer a green and smart home? What must that house or home have? The next tip says attend open houses. You must attend open houses to have an idea of what you should expect your own dream or right house to be like. The next tip says you must inspect the property. Before you buy a house, you must inspect the property, whether virtually or physically. And as a real estate consultant, most of the companies I work with, they offer virtual and physical inspections. Next tip say you must negotiate wisely. In real estate, negotiation is very key. You can negotiate anything. Don't be afraid to negotiate on price and terms, but be reasonable in your negotiation. Let your negotiation be reasonable. You cannot be negotiating to buy a house in Lagos for 5 million, 10 million. It may be very difficult to see such kind of apartment or so. Negotiation should be reasonable. You must understand the cost, not just the cost of acquisition, property tax, and maintenance too. If you are buying a house, you must also factor in what are the developmental fee, what are the taxes, what are the maintenance, what are the subscriptions, things like that. You must next tip say you must plan for the future. Consider how the house will meet your need in the long term, not just immediate. Real estate is a long term investment. If you are buying a house, so what's your long term goal for that house? You tend to stay for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and probably resell and go to another apartment. You must have your long term goal for the house. Next tip says be patient. Home buying can take time. Don't rush the decision. Buying a house is buying a future. A house is take time to what kind of house or what kind of want to fit. The next tip say review the contract purchase before selling. Before you buy the property, does it follow owner consent. You must understand the documentation before going to buy a house. Have an emergency fund. If you are buying a home, there's some you must have an emergency fund because there's some to it will save you from unexpected expenses that may come in after the house purchase. Get an insurance. The next is get an home insurance. If you are buying a house or a land, it's good to get an insurance for that property to protect you from to protect you in case of damages and some other challenges. The last tip for today is take your time. Don't rush it to buy a house. Take to collect the tips before buying a home because buying a home is a significant commitment. So if you want to buy a house in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, you should take note of these tips. It will also guide you to make make a very right investment for you. And I advise you to work with a reputable real estate consultant or agent just like myself to guide you on this home buying process. So if you are willing to invest in properties in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, UK, US, Dubai, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp via the number displayed on your screen, or you can send me you can call the number too. You can call the number displayed on your screen for real estate discussion, for real estate consultation. And if you have questions regarding what I've discussed, regarding the topic for today, thus far, you can leave it in the comment section. I will do it to respond as soon as possible. So I remain your host, Usayuki Effort African Premiums, real estate marketing and sales coach. Till I come your way next time, don't forget, you don't wait to buy real estate, you buy real estate and wait. Bye bye. See you soon.